the second time. The Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia. Eagles fly in Super Bowl 59. The Eagles are Super Bowl champions for the second time. 40-22, they take down the Chiefs.
For any Philly transplants out there listening, have yourself a Monday. Eagles, Super Bowl 59 champs, and it wasn't even close.
No.
It's like, you said this earlier, Brian, at some point you thought Patrick Mahomes was just going to turn into Patrick Mahomes at some point and have that Patrick magic, right?
Even when it was 100-0 in the third quarter, I thought,
never happened.
Could still happen, but kudos to Philly fans. They're going to be very quiet at work today.
No,
I was really shocked to see that they got so many points though with such little time left, because I went to bed like in the third quarter and they still had nothing, and I woke up and they had 22? Is that the score?
Something like that.
Yeah, they scored a lot.
Really, that's really good.
It's Mahomes magic. I mean, that offense is crazy, but
too late.
Patrick Mahomes doesn't usually throw 3 interceptions in one game.
Yeah.
With that, we have somebody with us right now that lost a bet evidently last night. Anybody have to do something like this during the game or after the game? We realize there's a lot of competitive people out there where then you got the one rogue family member being like, hey guys, got a good idea. Let's do something dumb. Let's do some sort of bet.
I love those family members.
And that's Jamie and her family, I guess. So please, Jamie, what did you have to do after the Chiefs lost last night?
Okay. All right. So let me just start with that. I have a huge family, and every year we get together on Super Bowl. It's like our favorite holiday.
That's fun.
And okay, so we always have the bet, right? And my uncle is lucky enough to have a lake house, and there's about 15 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all given a side to root for unless we feel extremely strongly about one side. But usually it's divvied up where we each have a team and the losers have to do something stupid. Right. Usually it's something like singing a dumb karaoke song, or we've had to act like an animal for the entire following morning while serving breakfast, all kinds of stuff. But it was the ultimate last night, right?
Uh-huh.
So last night after the Chiefs lost, half of us had to jump into the lake.
Oh, no!
I feel like that would have happened before last night. It's such an obvious need to make you do it. So how do you feel? You wide awake? Are you going to be ice plunging from now on?
I was going to say, please tell me you're on Team Chiefs last night, so you had to plunge in the lake.
Yeah, it was so, I might have had a few brewskis, which were helpful. But, yeah, it was freezing. And, honestly, it woke me up quite a bit. So it took a while to get to bed last night.
I bet.
So how many people altogether jumped in this lake while it was raining, probably?
And 38, 40 degrees last night.
Yeah, there was 8 of us. We have a much older uncle that he's going to have to do something else. We haven't decided. So he didn't have to do it, but it was
that's
so cold.
At least you didn't make the old man jump in the pool, jump in the lake.
I wish you were more savage. He has an oxygen tank, and you're like, throw that thing in there, buddy.
You knew what you were getting into when you picked the Chiefs.
Hey, this is your idea, uncle.
Yeah, sorry. You're going to have to risk it.
Oh, my God.
It's the bet.
Jamie, what a bet. What a yearly tradition you and your family have. Thank you for calling in and letting us talk to you today. You have a good Super Bowl Monday, all right?
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
This sounds 100% something like Brian's Uncle Bogey would come up with.
Totally.
Am I close?
Anybody in my family. We're a bunch of Catholic degenerates that love drinking and gambling.
I've
totally
seen
us.
some of Brian's...
That's us.
I like your family.
No doubt.
I've seen some of Brian's sister's barn videos. She has, Brian's sister has one of those massive, what are they called, Brian? Pretty much a barn she has, right?
She has a barn?
Where
That's
all
cool.
The party shack.
The party shack. Where
Ooh,
all
Super fun.
the family activities go down for Brian and his family.
You know it. That's a rural Indiana good time.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix 1.5.